Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, this Genghis Khan Mongol playthrough. Today we're not actually yet Genghis Khan, we are just the High Chief in Temujin of the House of Borjigin, however you say that. We are continuing directly from the end of the last episode and we are looking to snowball. We're looking to expand quickly and effectively. That is the goal for this episode. Hopefully you can maybe become a king by the end of this episode, but we need to... yeah, we've got a lot of expanding to do. We're going to try and get the Kingdom of Otukan, or however you say it, I'm not particularly sure. And we're working our way towards the Empire of Mongolia. That is right. As we zoom out a little bit, please just also note the Jin are having a bit of a war with the Song Dynasty of China, one which are actually winning, 18% going for Jing Yuan. And they in fact actually hold a bit of territory in that, Chengdu, so they will not get a ticking war score down as they hold a bit of the war target. In terms of military power, they're quite even. In terms of income, they're quite even. We're just going to see who's going to actually be able to win. Now, this is significant because it looks like China, with the new update, are always very, very strong. And even in this start date, if they're able to unify themselves and come back, they are very strong. However, if you go to the situation log, the dynastic cycle, division era is getting there. 1470 out of 200. We have a look at the catalysts. We've got plenty. They have 50%. They have less than 50% of the hegemony of Song title, so it gets plus 100 every single year. Apocalyptic Plague, Civil War, in defensive wars, they get lots below the expected legitimacy level. It's just not looking good, really, for the Song. Now, this is significant to us because, of course, we are the Mongols. Historically, they kind of went west as well as east, and we are certainly, well east at the moment. But my ambition is to go west. I think we can maybe try and go west and conquer as much as we can. But if a weak China, or at least a splintered China to some description, presents itself, that's an opportunity that's almost too good to be true, too good to pass up on. And maybe, just maybe, it might be worth it going east. But bear in mind, we have got the Jin over here that are quite strong. They are a bit like us, tribal innovations, kind of horse lords like us, but we're just going to ignore them for now and keep expanding and conquering. Got a bit of prestige, not really enough, but we are going to declare war on this guy who did try and attack us before. We're going to go in for Tetsen and just conquer. The one thing that could possibly be a bit of a drawback for us in this playthrough is time. Time. I don't think we're going to particularly struggle to conquer anyone. We should have the numbers, absolutely. It's just time. Will we have time to conquer everyone? Time to make the army as big as we want. He has called in an ally over there. That's fine by me. Tell you what. I want some step XP, so we are going to go and take down this army. How dare you think you can fight against me? We are going to catch you in this step. You have got defensive buildings. We've got a martial perk as well. We're going to make sure we do that before we kick off. Envelopment, men arms count is always nice. Yeah, we'll do that. We shall do that. Our horse archers should be absolutely goated. Here you go, the battle of, however you say that. They've got light inf, which are going to be getting countered. Absolutely. We're doing 114 with some more counter. Boom. Strike wipe them. Get out of here. We lost 0 men. We lost literally 0 men. I don't know how accurate that is. We're going to go down here and burn it to the ground, but that should be more XP. We're getting closer to that level 1 open terrain specialist. We want to try and get that as fast as we can, I think, and it makes sense to try and any opportunity that presents itself, we go for it now. It's going to be 8 months here in Shagazar. Don't mind that particularly too much, probably because we want this truce with Onon, the old, to run out. So we've got 14 months left of that, so we want that to run out, and then we'll be cool. Now, a lot of our neighbouring realms, I kind of would rather vassalize them rather than attack. We've got a lot of Tengri Mongols, for example, here in the Selenga Valley, here in the Uda Valley, even Tataria and your Buryat, I suppose. But if it'd be easier to expand, quicker to expand, if we just they bent the knee rather than. And oh, he likes me, fantastic. I want everyone to like me, so they don't rebel. That's pretty much it. My daughter, I have a daughter, Kadagan. Lovely. Tell you what, we probably need a court tutor as well. Ajay, you should do the gig and educate my children. In fact, my children, another daughter. Yeah, this is what having loads of concubines. I'm going to get soon. We need a son and heir. We need to actually educate him myself. Yeah, and of course we're going to make you a fighter because you are the son of Genghis. You are the son of the Khan of Khans. Now here we go. Shagazar is gonna be ours. 100%. That sounds good to me. We're being raided. We're being raided. Excuse me. We cannot be abiding that. Let's give this away to maybe one of our knights, our bagateurs. Hongji, you're the wrong religion. Babur, you are not the wrong religion, so we'll get you instead. Grant the title of Tetsen to you. I'm going to wheel around and get rid of these people invading our land. They dare raid my land. My land. How dare they? We cannot be having that. It's going to take us quite a while. Of course, this is the step. Movement is not fast. We might go after these guys. Yeah, Juilu. However you say that. I'm not too sure. How is the war going down here? Plus 75% occupying counties. Are they getting ticking war score? They might be getting ticking war score. I presume they are getting ticking war score. They're taking the whole of that now. It's got 2 baronies, so it looks like they've taken them both. And now they've got 75% war score. Must be unique to Caspelli that you don't need particularly much. But that's huge for the song. Could this war be the undoing of them? Oh, there's an earthquake over there. Luckily, we are not anywhere near it. Oh, you are running away into territory. They'll be defending river crossing. That's fine. I don't care. I'll still defeat them on the field. It is mountains, unfortunately, so my horse archers aren't going to be doing too hot. But it's going to be another victory for us. We should be getting some good mountain perks, to be fair. There's a lot of that. And Mother's taken prisoner, excuse me, after being captured by you in the siege of what? I presume that... I don't know. That might have been from these guys. Well, we'll get rid of you. Raid loot recovered and a bit of prestige as well. We need all the prestige we can get. We can create a duchy. Fantastic. Let's go and do that just now. With the de jure liege of the counts we have just recently got. This will give us de jure casus bellis against some of these guys. We can probably disband the troops when these guys decide to go away. And we can get a guardian for our daughter Borte, who is intrigue and martial. We can make you a martial character, but I'm not going to do it myself. We'll give it to you. Only my sons I really want to give martial educations to. These guys better not get any ideas. Oh, just was it's these guys. Oh no, so we've got a truce. I suppose he's going to try and raid me. No, can I just please just disband the army? Thank you. Well, that was cheeky of him. But now, what do we need for the king? We've got 2 duchies. We need 13. We've only got 8. Okay, well, we're getting there. We're getting there. We might go for you. You are attacking Hulenbir. That's fine. We might be able to go in on you just now. You, however, are losing. Ooh, we've got a few casus bellis against you. Nothing de jure. But we could go for Cordia goal, however you say that. I think we will. Ooh, I've actually got a bit of an army there. We'll raise all our boys up again. And if this guy wants to try and invade us again, it looks like he might try it. It's not going to go well for him. It's not going to go too well for him. He wants to fight us in the hills. That's fine. He wants to defend a river crossing. That's again fine. It's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. Don't tell me this guy is once again trying to raid me. No, it doesn't look like he is. Okay, boom. You're dead. Now we are going after this thing here. They are religious convictions. That's opinion, but let's not try and get any risk that we don't particularly might not be successful. We are getting good XP from this, and we are still making prestige. Fantastic. We love that. To educate your child and the long rest. Oh, mother might be known. I might be grown, but I was always your child. No, she died in captivity. What am I to do now? High Chieftain Senu has taken you from me. Who are you? Foreign ruler. So this person killed my mother, and you are over there. Ooh, now I think historically, Genghis Khan was raised by a very strong, powerful mother who ruled a lot of territory while he was growing up and was very influential. Could that be the roleplay to possibly push east? It isn't de jure Mongolia, so I don't think so, but it might be worth when we get this territory. It's going to cheeky raid and get rid of him. Have we got any prisoners we do not command promoted? Yeah, you can serve me indeed. Probably could do with the seneschal as well, just to get our legitimacy up. Let's do that. Again, gold doesn't particularly mean too much to us, but we'll do it anyway. You're on the mountains of there. That's fine. We've got 5 months over here. That's fine. Cool, 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 cool. And the Jin have won their war against the Song. And now they're ruling over Han prefects. But notably, this is all mountains that they've been able to push through. And now they're into the kind of lowlands, the plains of this part of China. In any future wars, how will the Song do? There's now a turban. There's a big rebellion, actually. Into the situation, the dynastic cycle is pretty much... yeah, it's not looking good. In a few years, we shall see if China will splinter. It looks like they might. It looks indeed like they might. Still yet to see an army from this guy. I mean, we did stack wipe it, but you thought they'd maybe get another one, but apparently not. We'll win this, and then we'll take down this army. Yes, we'll lose a bit of prestige, a bit of men over the river. Although we might go via here. Let's go via here. And then into these guys here. We should be fine. Yes, they're defending in mountains, but it's not going to matter. Look at us. We're raising our club to the sky, and we're going to batter you in these mountains. Bang. And now that these guys are going to try and come in, let's maybe try and meet them on the field of battle. I would rather fight them in the steppe, thank you. I have another son. Where are you going? No, we're not able to do it. We are getting taking war score because we are getting these guys. That is fine. You're running away. We've got a martial perk. That's fine by me. Let's go organised march. Why not? We can go down hit and run. Sappers will be useful. Although I don't think they count for heavy for archer cav, but that should be fine. Let's go against you again. These guys want to mess around and try and run around me. Well then. That's not going to go well for you. We are 100%. Let's just end the war. Boom. Disband all. Thank you very much. Let's give it to another one of our generals, our fighters. Jiradai. You're actually quite strong. You're actually quite good. You're lowborn. But you are landed now. Part of my Khanate. Boom. Well, there you go. We're getting a bit of legitimacy as well. Have we got a truce with you? We do not anymore. Fantastic. High Chieftain Odontai the Old. I think it's time you died. Let's just keep going. This early game is just going to be constantly at war. Just small little wars here and there. I just realized I didn't. Did I just not even declare the war? I did not, you idiot. I will disband everyone. Let it tick for a little bit more. And now we will go in on you. Conquer County. Declare war, control, click, and boom. They are raising their armies there, but we should be fine. We should be fine. I know we've got a river crossing and in mountains and with defense buildings, but I'm Genghis Khan. What are they going to do with their light infantry just getting countered by me? Exactly. Exactly. My son has been taught. Lovely, lovely. Boom, 50%. Let's burn Ononum to the ground. And that's another piece of territory to add to the collection. We're looking okay. No one around us, well, to our west, seems to be getting too powerful. You're pretty powerful. You're quite powerful. No kingdoms have formed. No major threats to our rule. There's a confederation over here in this Shui. Fine. The Tengu, I'm probably going to stay away from them. I'm not too bothered. Is you a conqueror? You are a conqueror. Ooh. We will see what he's able to do. He could be a problem. This guy could be a problem if he wants to try and raise his head above the parapet. Now we're going to get some more horse archers. I know we could go for something else. But no, we are just going to... Horse archer max is what we're wanting to do. We'll station them there. We get extra bit of bonus stuff. We're going to keep you going there. We are losing a bit of... whatever per turn, but that's going to be fine. We're trying to siege up there. You've got 7 months. We've got nowhere near that month. 13 days here. And then I think we will just go into him again. 100%. I don't care. Took valuable prisoner. We're just going to defeat him just for the fun of it. We're Mongols. He dares raise an army against me. He dares try and siege my own holding. Well, that's not going to go well for me, is it? That's not going to go well for him, is it? Now, unfortunately, we're fighting a lot in the mountains and hills, which isn't giving us XP towards what we want. Oh, there's a guy sieging here. This is the mountains. We're just going to go and take you down. This is literally just XP. This is literally just prestige as well, which is what we absolutely need. Yeah, 110 fame. I was going to use fame, not prestige. Ah, that's a shame. And Hongi is no longer my master of hunt. Why not? Chieftain. Okay, you can do that. Why not? Boom, 100%. More prestige. Boom, good job, everyone. Now, how are we doing for the kingdom? Otuken, 9 of 10. We just need the gold. That's what I like to see. We've got a bit more legitimacy, which means we don't have to get as much for a de jure. Title, lovely. Won a victory, of course we did. Bit of prestige, lovely, lovely. We can ransom you. Yeah, why not? What else do we need to do? We need to get rid of this territory. In terms of territory they're going to hold, we could hold on. Because now we've got 2 in it. Tell you what, we'll do that for now. We probably need to get some gold, which means, oh, there's plague. There is plague, everyone. There is plague. Don't panic. There is plague. Ugh, we don't like that. We could go raiding against the Jin, but they are very, very powerful. And would you look at that? China has splintered. Who is going to emerge as the strongest? Everyone with the Wu are quite strong. 6,000 men. The Min, 1,000 in a civil war. Yes, this is a century of humiliation, possibly. Ooh, well, we shall see who will come out on top, who will emerge, and if China is able to stay splintered by the time we're able to get there. And, oh no, my concubine, unfortunately, is no longer pregnant. That is a shame. Any prisoners? We do have prisoners. Who are you? Who is your parents? I don't care. Tell you what, we'll just raise you at court. We'll raise... Oh no, you're actually... you're a fighter. You're quite a good fighter, actually. Gain a hook on you. You won't gain a hook for your freedom, whatever. But you are... Spouse is you. And we'll get you to renounce the claims as well. And you might become my concubine. And you... We'll raise you at our court, I think. I think this is exactly what we're going to do. We're just going to recruit you. And... yeah, you're going to be mine. It's a bit dark, but I will need Tengri Mongols to rule. Who's a guardian? You're my courtier. You can't have a guardian who's not at court. You will serve me. You'll lose. Oh, come on. You will move him as guardian. And educate child. I'm not going to be doing it. Thank you very much. But I will give other fighters who will. Boom. Well, there we go. We're looking okay. We just need gold now, really. We could go raiding, but I don't really want to annoy anyone who's... Ooh, maybe you could be annoyed. Maybe you could be annoyed. Have you got any territory that's worth taking? Recently sacked. Ugh. Loot, loot. Ah, let's go raiding. Why not? And I know we should be conquering, but I want to get this kingdom up and running, and also we need more men. Horse archers are nearly maxed out. Lovely, lovely. Let's go raiding. Let's go raiding. If we are able to get raiders, get like the raiding perk. That is always good for us. Always good for us, and will help us towards a kingdom, and will help us. This is just good perks for us as well. And you've been swayed. Fantastic. You are plus 61. You are... Let's get you swayed to Tavia, because hopefully you can bend the knee when it is time for you to bend the knee, which will hopefully be soon. We just need a bit of gold. We're making 3. We raided that. Let's raid this. They will lost war. As long as nobody is trying to raid us, that is the main thing. They wouldn't be stupid enough. Surely they wouldn't be stupid enough. There's another confederation. The Jin are so strong. They are attacking Jia, which is over there. Ooh, in a consolidation war, and they're attacking Cheong, which is... Where are you? Down. You're attacking them. Okay, well. Well, okay, looks like the Jin are going to take China away from the Chinese. Wow, that is quite significant. We'll see if that affects us. It's not going to affect us just yet. Let's go up here. Get this gold, and I think that'll be our raid about done. These guys better not think about raiding me. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. We've got 60 loot. Prisoner taken in siege. That's what I like to see. And let's head back to our own territory. Raid loot delivered. Prestige and gold. We're close to getting enough for a kingdom. Prisoners, can I ransom you off? I can for 10. Fantastic. I'm going to keep my domain purely because we'll be when we become a king, we'll be able to get an extra domain limit, and yeah, we will see. GTK's child marshal increased by 2. Fantastic. Bottoms is 8 years of age with 10 marshal already. That's what I like to see. You can study some languages. Serbian language, Chinese language probably will be quite important, but we're not going to worry about that too much just yet. You can also study Serbian. Why not? Any more children that are more than 6 years of age? It doesn't seem so, and we can create the kingdom of Otukan in 1 or 2 ticks at time. Maybe we rule at 1 war. I just want to see how Jin does that. These guys could be a problem if they do expand to us. I hope they don't, but we will see. Engineer, hit and run. Why not retreat losses? We shouldn't be retreating. But my respectful Master of the Hunt's chieftain Jajiradai is known for his prowess in military matters, areas where I found myself lacking. Aggressive attacker is quite good. 86%. I don't think we got it. Oh, come on. Come on. Counter-corruption. Let's get rid of that, shall we? Let's get rid of that, shall we? Oh, that's a shame. To get a child. Any perk like that would help us so much in a playthrough where we are purely... Oh, no. And my inclination towards the teachings might not come as a surprise, but I found myself satisfied and nonetheless. So does that mean we've got it? We have, baby. We have. Lovely. Every trait we can get. We're only 28 years of age. We've got lots of years ahead of us. Any traits we can get now will really snowball down the line. Are we now the head of culture? No, we're not. That's a shame. Are we? It's all Mongol culture, though, that we do rule over. Who actually is the head of the culture of Tatari? You've got more territory than me in Mongols? Didn't expect that, but there we go. We are now 251. We can now get the kingdom of Otuken. There we go. We are now a mighty Khan. We can hold court. And we have 5 of 5 domain limit. We have an extra slot for our men at arms. I might go and get some maybe heavy inf or something. But boom, the Otukeni court. As Khan, you have new duties and responsibilities. You'll be expected to regularly hold court, solving the disputes of the realm and letting your courtiers take part in your daily routines. Let them see their new Khan indeed. Oh, baby, we're looking good. Loving this Eastern style court. Maybe it's a little bit off because, you know, we are steppe lords. This is not going to be in some big tent, let's be honest. Grandeur, we don't really gonna have much. Dragon's Mandate, Raja's Garden, Shoin, Marble Throne. Just think of anything that could be a little bit more tenty. Maybe this one. Ah, fine. We'll be fine wherever. At the moment, we're in the Hall of Heaven. Very fitting, as everything underneath heaven shall be our domain. Let's see if we can vassalize some people. Do you, Uda Valley, can I vassalize you? He's at war. He's only got -2. He's got a peasant rebellion. Oof. Tataria, you're also... Oh my goodness, everyone's just at war, at war, at war. Can I get you vassalized? No. His realm is remote from ours. Is that so? I became the head of the culture of the Mongols. Fantastic. We've got a royal court event. The same old soup. I beg of you, my liege, my courtier Kedan approaches me with pleading eyes. You needn't to do something about the food served at court. It's healthy and pious. Can't poison the same soup. Yep, I do not want anybody to murder me. That's pretty much the only thing that could let us down in this playthrough, is us getting murdered. So we do not want that now. Tataria. To vassalize, it's minus 41. I'm not his rightful liege, unfortunately. Uda Valley, though, minus 4. Let's get you swayed. You are my ally. And I could kill you. Let's maybe hold court. Why not? Let's hold court to see if anything happens. Indirect espionage. My guest approaching my phone with a smirk on her face. During my recent trip to the Selenga Valley, finds some fascinating tidbits about several of High Chieftains' subjects. Ooh, 10 gold, honestly. I kind of want to hook on him. If I was to offer vassalage, I don't think a hook would matter too much. Or just imprison her. We'll pay it. Yes, we're in debt. And what is this? My friend hurries to my side, his bloodshot eyes. I'm someone that can't is out to get me. Malice is not a crime itself. Yeah, come on, dust to dust. A thin, raggedy peasant stands before me, gawking at the opulence of my throne room, obviously distracted. I call him to get his attention. I'm sorry, Lord, my religion Onunum was hit by blight. Every realm with 15 or fewer development gains a bit of... Yeah, we'll get that. Why not? Court conclusion, fantastic. Okay, bit of legitimacy, which is exactly what we want. Okay, we're in debt. We won't be for too long. We're looking okay. We might have to. Concubine is pregnant. Do I have a duchy casus belli yet? I can't declare war while in debt. Yes, I know. These guys are going to have to probably get it. We can do de jure. Ooh, duchy. Yes, baby. Yes, that's what we like to see. Or we can just conquer the duchy anyway. Does cost a bit of prestige, but I think now we can start to cook. Now we can start to actually... There you go, increase control in county finished. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Anywhere else? Let's just keep going in my own territories. Get the money up, get the men up. And yeah, these guys aren't doing too well. Fantastic. Let's go in. Can I get you vassalized? You're minus 7. Are you joking me? Might have to work on that. If he doesn't want to bend the knee, then... we may have to attack them, unfortunately. They are our allies. I thought being allies, and we're not the de jure liege, unfortunately. Now, you guys, we've got a Tengu over there. Fantastic. If I was to attack with a de jure casus belli, what would happen? I gain the contested titles. That's good enough for me, but it is more expensive than just attacking like that. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go in here, raise our boys. And we're going to go in the first war as a Khan, first war as a kingdom, enemy ally joins a war, whatever. Now, yes, attrition's going to be awful. Supply is going to be non-existent. Ooh, this opportunity is too good to go. It is step. Army supply is running low. Oh, it's going to be over so quickly. Yes, we're going to catch them. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Here we go. Open terrain expert, and boom, they're down. Now they're going to try and attack me. They're going to try and attack me. Well, that's fun. Khan of a Khanate. Who is this? Is it this guy? Of the Naiman Khanate. It is Nestorian. Christians over there, in fact. But they're going to try and attack me, and they're going to lose. Because that is what they deserve. Now we're gained a level of devotion. The stolen keg. My son is diligent. Yes, you can keep the diligent trait. Absolutely, you can. 5 months in Karakum. Haven't we just defeated some of your armies? No, we haven't. These symbols look so similar, it's very frustrating. Never mind, my daughter has been taught by Ajay. Good for you. And I got another daughter. Lots of children, which is fantastic. They will need to be rulers. They will need to be married off as well, which is what we are doing. In terms of the Empire Mongolia, everything around us is Empire of Mongolia, which is what we want. 24. Where is the war target? It's up there. Well, we're going to head up here and take down these raiders then. It is step, which is going to give us more step XP while attacking, which is going to give us aggressive attacker XP. It is. There we go. And now we're at level 1 open terrain specialist. And here comes an army. Ooh, here comes an army. Is it going to try and oppose us? Maybe. Is it going to be good enough? No, it won't. No, it won't. We're now illustrious level of fame, getting towards exalted momentum. Bear in mind, we're just a kingdom just now. This character's life has barely even started. We are just in our 30th birthday, or what now? Implacable Khan Temujin of the Otuken. Call me Alliance and join me. Yeah, fine. We'll join you, but we have got our water fight down here first, which is what we're going to do. So before we get involved, there you go, siege 149%. Let's go and take down some of these High Chieftain of whatever that is armies. Oh, we're running away. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Let the Iron know I was coming that way. Hybrid culture. Don't particularly care. Oh, come on. I know we're going to take some casualties, but we are going to get there. We are going to get there. Oh, my goodness. No, we're not. You are joking me. Fine. We're just going to go to your capital and burn it to the ground then. If you want to be like that, you can be like that. Son has learned Serbi. You're now going to learn Chinese. Daughter's learned Serbi, and you're already studying a language. Fine. Fine, 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 fine. How are you doing? You are expanding, I think. You're in a peasant uprising there, which is fantastic. We like that, but they are very, very strong. Any warlords getting strength, the woo of the House of Wei are looking very good at the moment. We shall see if this dishonorable villain will be able to unite China under his rule. It looks like that might be the case. Hopefully we can get a good couple of hostages, captives here. That will serve us very, very well. I think maybe we may get our last one too. We could go Horse Archer maxing out, but I think maybe Armoured Footmen, purely because they get countered by Light Footmen, but our Horse Archers counter them, and they're going to be good in the mountains. And a lot of this territory, yes, there's a lot of steppe, but a lot of it is mountains and hills. And that's what we need to keep in mind. It's not all just steppe. Further out west, I mean, look, it's all just It's all just mountains. Look at this. It's all mountains. This is all we're going to be facing. Yes, there's a bit of hills. Fine one. 84%. Are you joking me? We have to do another siege with no supply. It looks that way, doesn't it? Oh, come off it. And now they're selling Gavali. Here we are. The daughter. Ah, taking or giving gun. A commoner from Chulunuru has joined me for full moon rite in honor of the Irshi. As host, my duty to lead us in prayer. Lend me your power indeed. 8 months here. Let's just finish this war. Camp dispute. Let's deliver a speech about unity and we get a resolution. Lovely. Now the Uda Valley aren't looking too hot. They should have bent the knee. They should have bent the knee. What can I say? And then this would not have happened. You know? Ooh, now are these guys going to try and liberate themselves? I hope so. Go here. Or they're going behind me. That's even better. Because I will destroy them. You know what, forget about that siege. They're now behind us in my territory. We're going to attack them in... This is mountains again. It's all mountains. Generally, being a Horse Archer maxing maybe isn't the play that it should be. But there you go. That's 100% on that one. Enforcer demands. Boom. You are Nestorian, unfortunately. You are Tengri, however. We are going to give away this one to someone. We will just hold on for now, and we're going to head north and help our allies out. And as we win their war for them, hopefully they realise the protection that I can offer. And actually, we need a supply. Anywhere of supply. 2600, no. We're just going to have to go out and with no supply. How about 1000 supply, 1800 supply is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Tell you what, no, let's head back home. Let's head back home. We need supply, and let's give away this territory. Any fighters for us who are unlanded as of yet? Hongji, you're the wrong religion, I'm afraid. My tutor, you will do. There we go. He's only my court tutor. Oh, come on. Be my court tutor again. Oh, we can't be. Ah, that's a shame. Whatever. The prisoner, Sami. Can I ransom you off? No. Fine. We'll just get you to convert then and go. Don't particularly care. Cool. There we go. split off the onagers. You guys can help out these sieges up here. And the rest, we'll just probably disband, to be fair. We don't need to. 6 months to go again. We'll be fine. We will be fine. And tell you what, I will lead them myself. How about that? And we'll help them with the siege. And then that should hopefully be the war. It's at 75, 73%, 72%. But we will be able to get it. It is an attacking war. When we take this, that'll hopefully be enough. There you go, 50 days left. We are going to be helping out. If it's just a little bit, it is better than nothing. After this, we can get to peace and see if we can vassalize anyone. Ooh, the wolf. My ally, have you heard what they call you? My ally, Yesunge, says to me. They call you Khan Temujin the Wolf. Spectacular, is it not? It is on the lips of peasant and noble alike. Oh, that's a cool nickname. I know Genghis Khan is a nice one, but the wolf... Oh, baby, this is us making a name for ourselves. We're now the wolf warrior. Because we're so good in the hills and mountains, apparently 100% war score. There we go. There we go. That's the war. Bartan keeps just. Yeah, you can be just. Can you please just peace out? I want to go home. I want to. Yeah, victory. Lovely. Boom. Can you get vassalized? Oh, 0 minus 0. What am I supposed to do with that, hey? What about you? You are 25. We'll start getting you swayed, but we may have to go in on you anyway. To be honest, we may have to start going in. But we've managed to expand quite well at the moment. Quite well. We're getting there. We're a kingdom now. We can maybe solidify our de jure territory. Might be worth going up north and taking on these guys. But as a conqueror, though, however, there could be a bit of a threat. We're now bordering him. He could put his sights on me. But we've got good amount of prestige. We can get some accolades, get some more men at arms, and then maybe go and take on that dude. Tataria, I want you to be mine. These guys, I want them to be mine. Any Tengri Mongols, and then when we've kind of got our kingdom, we can look to the west and maybe and to the north. Get all these barbarians under our to bend the knee. We have a quick look around the world to see what is happening. Jin, civil war, tyranny war. Ooh, okay. This looks like some independent bits away from Hedong, or they're just fighting in that. No, they are actually. Looks like they might have submitted a request for independence and got it. Maybe China isn't going to be completely gobbled up by the northern barbarians after all, or at least until we get there. But nice. Well, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you are enjoying. If you are, please subscribe to the channel. It does mean the absolute world to me. If you've got any suggestions, you guys are my counsellors, but we are absolutely dripped out. We are now an aggressive attacker, level 1 open terrain expert. We are shrewd and we are called the Wolf. Isn't that cool? Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next one.